Says it's going live. Says you're live, but I don't see our video up on here. It's got our audio, I think. Let me just check on the YouTube channel here. See if it shows us live since I'm on. Uh, I don't see it live right there. Live. Okay, it shows us live. Well, okay, so it's just got the audio on the YouTube, no video at the moment, which is I mean, it's kind of fine for this time, I get. Oh wait, no, that shouldn't be. The YouTube. How do I get us on? Um, well, here's all right. Well, I think we're live on the YouTube channel with the audio, and so I can just record us with the regular video. I mean, I was gonna upload this to YouTube anyways, so I don't even know why I'm doing live on YouTube. It's kind of silly. I guess it's fine. Whatever. We're live right now. Yeah, I mean, hang on. Let me do the recording for OBS. All right, we're live. Go. Yeah, I wanted to talk about working out and what I uh, no, I don't. I don't know what's the app thing. What's the machine? Is it a machine? Explain what the machine is like. Is it is it kind of a machine where you hold on to two things? You're up real close to it first, and then you kind of push your legs back and your body back, like I'm doing in my chair. Um, Nick, go ahead and show us an example of what Jake's talking about. And I'm saying like just like, is this how it is? Is it like is it it's like Meck's doing it. Meck's doing it right. Oh, is it like this? Yeah, that's a good one. Mm. Did you do an energy drink before you started working out today? Oh man. Celsius? Oh, and does it taste like Coca-Cola? Yeah, I actually had like a Coca-Cola energy drink by Coca-Cola, and it was no good. I didn't like it. It's like a legit Coca-Cola energy drink. Um, yeah, for me, yeah, what I like to do is I'll talk about a bit about my like exercise regime a little bit, like share a little bit. I kind of keep my exercise to myself because I talk about a lot of other stuff. But one thing that I do is I always stretch before I exercise. It's important to stretch. So I have this whole thing where I spend like 10 minutes or so just stretching. And that goes for like before I do any kind of exercises. If it's going to be like long term, I have my legs and then I have my arms, my body. It's like, you just like go through it. It's like start off with like some of these ups with up and downs with your legs and like back and forth. Yeah. Do you do you do any stretching before you bike on a regular basis so far, or am I just kind of bringing? You said not yeah. I mean, I recommend it before you bike too, because if you make a fall or like for something happens where you're like you run it like anything can happen on a bike. It's like if you do that stretching beforehand, you're able to like twist your body more. It's like you're not if you come down on the ground for whatever reason, like you can twist and like you're not going to hurt yourself as much. I recommend for any kind of like exercise for everybody listening. I am the master Yoda telling you all to do your stretching because even I fail to do it sometimes, and I need to keep up. So it's just a reminder to myself as well that stretching is super important. So, Meck, Meck, get some stretches in. Get some stretches in before you do your dirt biking as well. Your dirt bike's getting fixed up by now. So yeah, what were you want to talk on your segment of working out? Me and Jake did a segment of our workout talk here. You got something to share, man? Yeah, I noticed you are pretty good at those from what we've seen. All right. Next topic, unless you guys have more to say on this one here. All right. I was going to jump into the comic book stuff that you were talking about, your drawings and stuff with your, if you want to talk about that kind of stuff. Yeah. Blue, it's just plain blue cheese that you're talking about. Distilled blue cheese, and you can get that at Stilton. Okay, and you can get that at any grocery store or what? They keep it in the back. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I thought they did. Yeah, people do CBD like all the time consistently. It's like they're always like mellowed out, like, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh man, I went to a CBD shop and this dude, he was like so you could just tell yeah, he was in a whole other world. Like he was selling the CBDs that he had at his store. You knew he was like on a shit ton of CBD. Like he took a high dose that day. and I had never. It's like I went into the shop and he was like trying to sell us on some. He had a bottle of some like goo, and I there was no ingredients on it. He's like, "There's CBD in this. You got to have it. It's great stuff. I just got it in the shop." And I'm like, "Well, it's more like, hey man, I got this in the shop. It's great stuff. Yeah." And I'm like, it's like, and I immediately said I'm good because I don't want to like seeing how he was acting on the CBD. I was like, you know what, I'll stick to weed if I'm going to do anything at all. It's going to be marijuana, if anything, because uh, yeah. So I had quite I liked the conversation we were having about both cheese and CBD, and which one is more fun to talk about if we were talking about it for another minute? Okay. I'm more interested in the cheese side of the story here. Like like I can, Danny Cartman. I don't even know this person. I don't even know. That's funny. So, so, and how does this treat? How does this cheese taste? Is this good tasting cheese, or is it like? Or it's like eating mushrooms. Like like what is this cheese? Yeah, I like blue cheese. Blue cheese is amazing. Who doesn't like blue cheese? If you don't like blue cheese, leave a comment below, and we'll have a conversation going about that. We'll figure out what it is. Unless you're, I mean, I get it if you're lactose intolerant, but even then, you gotta sneak some in. What do you think about eating that on just like making a pizza with that blue cheese and just having a big slice of cheese pizza with that on it? And that, oh, there you go. You can put some mushrooms on top of the cheese pizza. The blue, the Yeah, cheese is so interesting. Some of the cheeses, like the old aged cheeses, and how they have, yeah, like you can't tell if it's good. Like sometimes it's hard to tell. It's like, oh, I'll just eat it. It's probably good. It's probably good. All right, Mac, you getting some cheese this week? Let us know. Let us know how that cheese goes. Maybe you could show it on the on a future podcast this week. Well, if you could just get some and show it on the podcast in person, we'd like to see it on the pod here with you with like a big block just chewing on it while we're podding. All right. You said it was Stiltman, right? Stilt on. Yeah, stilt on. Should we start a, spelling bee contest here? Yeah. Oh, you can't even. That's because you're looking up, Jake. You don't even know it. You're looking it up. He's got to send it on the Discord. Uh, wow. I just realized why Meck is doing this is because he's thinking about this because he's working with Italians at the moment. He's like thinking about all this Italian stuff. So now he's thinking about the Italian cheeses. And Meck, you should. Uh, so, do you feel anything when you're awake, or is it basically only when you're sleeping? And how soon when do you recommend somebody to take it before they go to sleep? Let's do the whole talk here. Let's get the whole thing going for all the listeners. Like an hour before, an hour, and right. So Doctor Jake, the recommendation is about a slice. Slices in like if you were to think of like a slice, yes. And what he's saying a slice is it's like a cheeseburger. Like if you have a cheeseburger, a sliced like piece of like I don't know, like cheddar cheese on it. Like if you order McDonald's or like Burger King or Wendy's, so like you're thinking as much cheese that you would see like on a burger, basically, is what you're saying is a recommendation of a dosage. Or I will be getting this cheese myself, ladies and gentlemen. So what's it like what's it like at this Italian place? Like, can you tell me, like, the setting? Is it like, what's the is this like a nice is this like a nice place that you can talk about, or is it just like a place that's like a place? Yeah, yeah, I'm imagining that they have a like a deli inside the place. Is it like there's a deli inside the place? Like, nice. All right, well, I'll cut this out and I'll send them a clip of this podcast and they can share it with all of their all of their whole everybody who listens. We got a real video. Somebody leaving a great recommendation. You know, that goes a long ways. You know, it's what's up. Peanut butter chocolate cannoli sounds lit. By the way, so I'm down when I get out there. That's what I'll be getting. Meck's still looking up this cheese. It's been like a half hour now, and he's still like figuring out where. I seen like the bright light come on him now. He went from his phone to his computer, so he's really doing some research now. He's really getting into the to the lookuping and yeah, I have a feeling Meck is gonna do like the most cheese of all of you, more cheese than you've ever done, Jake. When he gets this cheese, I think. Yeah, yeah, I think so. I think he's gonna try. He's gonna do everything he can to overdose on this cheese when he gets it. Look how much he's like. Look at him right now. He's like really going at it, like figuring out where this. He's so serious about this. Go. Wikipedia is fake news. So what other foods can we get legally at the store that make us trip? Because I've definitely heard of a few different things. Is it pretty? You wouldn't be able to. So Jake, you definitely want to be able to get this to a regular grocery store, it's like you have to go to an Italian place to get it, like for sure. Oh, you could just get it shipped from the Italian place that Jake's talking about. Support a good business. So how much cheese is in that order? Is it a whole block or what? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, a pound is probably decent. I could see Meck eating a half pound of that at once and going from there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Pedal to the Metal podcast. We have been talking about cheese. Yes, achievement. I like that. Good one. And or share the actual photos of your cheese. I have a feeling it's going to be a huge letdown, but I'll go for it. I already have the feeling it's going to be like I'm going to eat the cheese. I'm going to be like, oh, this didn't do what I was all hyped up about. It's good. It's good coming in with low expectations though, and then it actually being really good, and then it's like, wow, I was completely wrong. That was amazing. Yeah, Jake is a bit bigger than me for those who are listening. I guess because without you being on photo, Jake is about I don't know, twice as no, he's not twice. He's bigger than me. He's like Jake actually looks exactly like Meck with long hair and a beard. Yeah, if you're doing creatine, the creatine keeps water in your body, so it makes you way more for sure. Like it actually accumulates, the water accumulates and makes you heavier as a person. But it's also, if you're working out, it should be muscle as well. So it's a combination. Oh, that's good. It's good. It's good that you're doing biking. If you're doing creatine, I don't know if you are. I think you said you were, but if you're doing biking, that actually yeah, that if you're doing biking as well with the creatine, that's going to be fantastic for your body type to do some. you have to if you got to be doing cardio when you have a body type like yours. From what I understand, like I've hung out with people who are like real bodybuilders, and like I spent time in the gym with them. Surprisingly, for like how I'm built, I was just like learning from them everything about all the different like protein shakes and all the different shakes from them that they take, and like how they work out, and like how they change up their regimen, and they do different exercises so that they don't get stuck, and they don't, because after a while if you do the same one for a while you can only do that one. If you're doing it like 10 times, you're not going to be able to do it 11th time unless you switch it up or you do something else for a while, and then you come back to it. It's like this whole kind of concept. It's all interesting. It's like super interesting. I can't say I got into it. It's like it's not something that going to the gym on like for me going to the gym. I know you like going to the gym. It's like it's for me. It's like I like to go. I don't know, I'd rather go to like do something else than go to the gym if I'm gonna do exercise. Just and it might be yeah. The energy drink is pretty crazy. I don't the people I went with or the guys I went with, they never did like energy drinks, but I can only imagine them if they took an energy drink, what they'd be doing because they were already lifting like 10 times as much as I could, and it was like it's fun to see people who can like really lift those when they have like the big weights, and it's like wow, I'm impressed. I think like you and Meck are those. You and Meck have the body types to be able to lift those big weights. If you yeah, if you the two of you. So. Wow, I had no idea. I'm impressed, man. So you truly dropped 100 pounds. Wow, that is fantastic. Let's give Mac. Let's give him a cheer, a round of applause there. That's like that's pretty good. Because it's more than losing the weight, you also turned it into muscle as well, which is the other aspect. Well, you are drinking the energy drinks. You don't think the energy drinks are too much? You think that yeah, those could? I mean, whatever. Yeah, I think they're all right. Yeah. So we did the workout, we did the cheese, and we did a bit about the comic book stuff. And let's go ahead and do the next thing, which is our halftime lifting. Yeah. How about we do lifting instead of smoking? Is that possible? Meck, I do have to mention, man. We were talking like we used to do hour 2 hour podcasts. We've been doing this for a year, and recently it's like all of a sudden you're going out and you're doing like smoke breaks. What's changed? What what changed here, man? Because like I think you can stay for like a couple hours without smoking. I think we've done so many already at this point. Like it doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care what you do. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm saying like it's like I feel like you're kind of like start. I'll say I've worked at a restaurant. I I actually worked in an Italian restaurant exactly like Meck's doing at the moment. I worked in an Italian restaurant for a while, and I noticed like while I was working at the restaurant, I worked at multiple kinds of jobs for different companies, and the restaurant job was one where a lot of people would go outside and they would take smoke breaks, and it seems like restaurant people they tend to smoke more than a lot of other companies that I worked for is what I noticed. I don't know if like you guys found that to be true or not. Like, yeah. Oh, okay. All right, man. Sounds fair. Here we go. This is Pedal to the Metal podcast doing the halftime. I'll do Yeah, man. Jake, you getting in some push-ups over there or anything? What are you doing? You're probably sleepy. Did you bike today, man? Yeah. So that's about all I do for lifting there, like at a time. That's like it. That's like that, and I'm done. So uh, I only lift really during the pod here. So uh, yeah, I'll go on my ladies and gentlemen. I have a visitor 751.com website for those of you who enjoyed wearing awesome designs like I'm wearing this t-shirt at the moment here, and I got the wall tapestry behind me. I have this website with like I don't know 700 plus designs and 15,000 plus products. Beautiful place. Check it out. So got a whole bunch of different sections on it. built it with Shopify, and some of the different designs that I have recently been putting up are like crochet designs and denim designs. And what I mean by that is I have this kind of like material, like this t-shirt material here, and I put the designs onto this type of material so that it looks like it's a denim t-shirt, or it looks like it's a crochet t-shirt, or like a sweater kind of look to it. So you're getting like this. Some people, including myself, like when you're wearing a sweater, I personally don't care to wear sweaters, like the kinds with like the yarn, 'cause it's like uncomfortable to me. So I like the look of it though. I think they look nice, and I like the idea of what I did, where I put the look on the t-shirt, but you're still wearing like this nice like polyester feel. So check those out, everybody. There we go. That's my little show. I don't feel like showing too much more at the moment, but y'all can check it out. It's what I do. Free time, I use AI technology to create the designs, things like Midjourney, and yeah, I've got. It's like type in whatever you want the AI to make. Like, make me a crochet design of bananas, and like it'll have a bunch of like bananas that look like they've been like sewn together, and I put that onto different products like rugs, table cloths, and bath mats, and that kind of stuff. All kinds of different things using this platform called printify.com, which has like 800 products that you can put your designs onto. And I have like around like a 40% profit margin if you purchase from my website. And sometimes I put stuff on sale, so like 20% off sale, and then I get like a 20% margin if someone makes a purchase. I'll make like 20% or so on the profit of it, because I put in all the time to put it up there. So it's like easy. You can just go on, click purchase. A minute later, it's done. You don't have to go through the whole process of everything that I already did for you after a long day. You're working like Meck, doing hard work all day. You want to come home, like kind of just like do your searching for something that you like, find it, like, oh, that looks nice. I'll take that. It's like so easy. Just click purchase now, in about a week. Normally, it only takes around a week to have it made and shipped to you, and you have it in your hands, ready to go. Good quality stuff. Everything is assembled in the USA, helping out USA workers, people that are from America, because all the manufacturing is done, like all the printing's done onto the products. Big factories out there in our country trying to build this country up and make it great again by supporting them, because imagine all the things that we could do if we started manufacturing stuff in the United States instead of China, where a lot of our manufacturing gets done right now. And China is just taking too much of our profit. And that too, yes, exactly. That's If we could bring that some of that work over here, things will probably cost a little bit more at first, at least at first, until we kind of get things rolling like they do there, and we can bring down the prices to a more reasonable costs by supporting American businesses as much as possible. So, visitor751.com, my website. Visitor 751 is in the numbers. Check it out. All right. Well, I can't hear it over on my end. Anything that you're playing, Meck. I mean, I hear like his fingers moving, and I hear like him moving around, but I don't hear the actual guitar, which is the odd part. Oh, I hear it better now. Well, I can say it looks like he's doing something cool. Look at all that hand movement. There you go. We are back from the halftime show. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll have to figure out how to hear that eventually on here somehow better, getting the audio in. All right, Jake, do you want to give us a song and sing for us for a little bit? Oh, yeah, sing something over Meck's guitar playing. It's okay. I mean, you can keep it going. And I think that was pretty good. That was the biking song he gave us a little bit of there. So, I don't know. It was good. Every time it'll get better that we do it, right? Hopefully, or worse, and or worse. Man, now I kind of want to have a hot dog and some s'mores. It sounds good. All right, all right. Well, I've hung out with some guy. This one guy I hung out with, and he liked to do the thing where acapella, where he would like try to match the voice that he was with, where everybody would be like ah, and they'd all do ah at the same time. Is that what choir is like? When you say choir, where everybody kind of like matches their voice together? Can you do the high notes? Meck does the high notes. All right, go for it. Go for it. Entertain us, Meck. Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know what? When Meck changed, when Meck changed his voice, oh man, I feel like my voice is changing because his voice changed a little bit. It's like my voice is getting a little higher. It's like, hello, heck yeah, you a Lord of the Rings fan? Do we have some Lord of the Rings fans in here? Are you guys into the Lord of the Rings at all, or like, what's up with your Lord of the Rings? Okay, I haven't seen that one. '69. Yeah, that's the best time to go to Florida is for people like us and they're in Pennsylvania. Have you guys ever been to Disney World out there before or any of the? Yeah. Uh, yeah. So how's the storms out there? Do you get storms every day? Is that how it is? Like, are you sure it got struck? Is this like it legit got struck? Like you're 100% sure, or like you heard it outside and it might have got struck? Hmm. Wow, that's an experience. Thanks for sharing that. That's awesome, man. So does lightning hit the same spot twice as or no? Uh-huh. You think he probably deserved it? Yeah, there's some real superhero humans in this world, man. And like I've watched some of these like superhero human shows, and like some people can like withstand like high flames like of fire being blown at them, and they're just like ah. It's like they're just they can do things. It's like certain people can just do things, and they're that's nice. That was actually nice. I like that a lot. I think people would be surprised, like, it's like I've been to so many live music shows in my lifetime that it's like, you can you can literally just do what you 2 did, and, like, people will like that. It's like, it all depends on your person like, being up on stage is, like, the most important thing is having a good personality that, people connect with more so than it's basically it's more important than the music is what I noticed. Mhm. So, we gonna close this out here, or what are we thinking here? We've probably been on here for an hour plus. Meck, face the computer. It was louder before. Nice pick. Like the colors on that. It's a cool little pattern. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Pedal to Metal podcast. We got American Meck and Jake and Chadwick, and Meck's going to give us a good close out here, and then we're going to end this off, and we're going to start it back up soon.